Hey everyone, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is bliss. Welcome to your February 2021 reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, just a quick announcement, there are going to be some changes to this channel. I will be doing a membership where I'll be doing my monthly readings there. We'll do element signs readings. We'll also do mood card readings, some love readings. There'll be quite a few different things going on. I'd also be doing a weekly reading that will be for free. That'll be on here on my Instagram and on my Facebook. So you'll still be able to see me. I'll be doing a midweek reading as well. So definitely check out my Instagram for polls and stuff like that on themes for midweek. So yeah, I'm looking forward to changing the dynamics. That will happen in March. So let's just get on with what's happening for February, shall we? Hi Leo, hope everybody is well. Welcome to your February 2020 reading. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. Let me know if anything does resonate. Please know that these messages are very general and will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Simples. So let's get to it, Leo. Okay, God, Source, Spirit, Universe. What messages do you have for Leo? And what does Leo need to focus on? February 2021. Messages do you have for Leo? February 2021. Messages do you have for Leo? 2021. What messages do you have for Leo? For Leo. Messages do you have for Leo for February 2021? Leo for February 2020. Thank you. Right. So Leo, welcome to your reading. So the first card that you got was number 1, which is the first chakra, aka the root. Okay. So this is the one that is located around or just above your genital area. Okay, and this is your chakra. This is your first chakra. We also have number 23, honesty. Okay, so let's get into the first card. We'll break that down and we go into the second. Okay, so number 1, first chakra. So the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. Okay, so again, the energy of the root chakra supports our sense of safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. Okay, so when we're dealing with our root chakra, we're dealing with, like I said, safety, stability, making sure you have everything that you need. So this is where roof over your head, it's warm, food, clothing, security, safety, and then we're also talking about our physical bodies. So in being intimate, enjoying our physicalities, moving around, stretching, exercising, anything that you can do to keep your physical body in movement, in rhythm, and stable, at all times. This is where the first chakra is coming from. So your root is really, really about your foundation, about your stability, about feeling safe, having all of your basic immunities met. So maybe there's a lot of energy around, do I have everything that I need? Am I doing enough physically to keep my sanity, to keep my, my physical body healthy? Am I doing enough? Am I getting enough? All of that. So maybe there's a lot of foundational energy that's going on here, some stability, and generally to make sure that you feel safe and secure where you are. So let's find out why the first chakra is here for you. Tell me why the first chakra is here for Leo. It came out straight away. Okay, so the first cards that we get for your root chakra, the first chakra, number 1, is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is fantastic because the Ten of Pentacles speaks of stability. It's a very physical card, very, very, it's like the material world. If you can see that, that's family, home life, you know, it's like they're entertaining guests, you know, everyone has their pentacles. This is money. So this is stability, finances, stable household, stable living, having everything that you need, your children having everything that they need, warmth, security, food, you know, warmth, everything that you would possibly need. So if there is any kind of energy around that, then it's to make sure that you are at your Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is definitely a card about stability. Coming to the 10, you have everything that you need. So if you're not feeling as though you have everything that you need, you are working towards this 10. So please do not worry about whether or not you have enough, or if you, you know, you are enough, if you're doing enough, you know, physically, to keep your physical body healthy. Also, you know, whether or not you feel safe with your surroundings. That's your basic necessities. If that's not where you're at now, then focus more upon things that are going to lead you to that. Take the opportunities, take the opportunities to collaborate, take the opportunities to, you know, be a part of a project. You know, if you have more hours that you can do working, you know, whatever it is that you have that can support you feeling more secure within your root chakra, because it's all about safety and stability here. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't think you're in any need to worry at all, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which means that you're actually at the top, you're at the pinnacle where you need to be, where stability is not an issue. You have enough finances for whatever it is that you need to buy. You know, your children are well, whatever you have, you know, you have enough to subsidize your life, essentially. So please do not worry about that. Just take it one step at a time, okay? Because when it comes to you enjoying your physical body, it also means that there, you know, there is a need to make sure that you are also having a bit of fun and things are not so heavy. That there is a light-hearted element as well, because obviously we have the social element, we have the stability element, running a household, making sure the bills are paid and things like that, but also making sure that you're still moving around for you. You're giving your body the rest that it needs, and also the exercise that it would need to carry on, you know, carry out all the daily tasks that, you know, you need to keep your finances up and your home life stable. So you're on the right track is what I'm saying, Leo, to keep going. And as you're a fire sign, you can see that fire energy. As you are a fire sign, oh, I've got red again in here. So there's a lot of that passionate fire energy here. And as Leos, you are go-getters. So just continue to do that. Even if you feel like you can't see the results as yet, just rest assured, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You'll be fine, okay? And the other one here, we've got the Seven of Cups. As you can see, this is many different opportunities here. Possibly 7 different ways in which to make some more money, for stability, for your relationships to blossom, for your home life to be a lot more stable, for you to just feel okay. Seven of Cups also talks of confusion. Maybe you don't know exactly where to start, what project needs to have your undivided attention. Maybe you need to prioritize, because there's just so much things you can do. Maybe you're spinning many plates and are worried about dropping a few, dropping the ball, you know, what to do first, what to leave behind. So like I said, it has to be a one foot in front of the other type of deal. Don't rush it. Just kind of have an energy of care and an energy of stability at this time. So you're going to take your time. There's no rush. You know, slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So there is many opportunities. It looks like 7 different ways in which you can manifest all that you want, or maybe everything comes all at once and it's all too overwhelming. Just take a step back, relax, and just, you know, say to yourself, okay, what's in my highest intentions? What gives me the most excitement, what plays to my strengths, and things like that. When you ask those questions, you will get the answers that you're looking for. Okay, Leo? Very, very positive energy, definitely. Okay, I like that energy. And we also have number 23, honesty. Okay. Energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So I'll say it again. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So there is definitely a need for you to be honest and genuine in a situation. Maybe you may need to be honest that you're not feeling as secure as you would like in your home life. Maybe you need to talk to your managers about not feeling as secure within your role, or you're not getting what you feel like you deserve within your role, because we're dealing with the root chakra. So we're talking about your foundation. So maybe you're worried that you're not getting what it is that you deserve. They're not getting the recognition and the rewards. So maybe you need to have honest conversations, but you need to make sure that you have tact in these conversations, and that you're also being kind, using kind words. So whether you're talking to yourself or whether you're talking to anybody else, make sure you're being genuine, okay? Coming from a place of, being very truthful and open. To be truthful and open, but also remember that there is a way in which we can use our words. Because if we are dealing with the fact that we are actually having issues with home life, then how you speak and how you behave and the words that you use can affect how your family functions and how you get the results that you want. You won't get the results that you need and the stability and the peace of mind if you're using harsh words, not being honest, lying, being deceitful. So be genuine and truthful, but make sure your words are kind and that you use tact. Don't be dropping the mic too much, as I know Leos can drop the mic, drop bars, so try your best to be as honest and open as possible within all of your interactions, because ultimately whatever response or reaction that you get, it is right now will affect your root, because when your root chakra comes up, it's your foundation, it's you feeling safe and secure and having what you need, your basic necessities. So we don't want to leave ourselves open to a reaction or behaviors that we can't manage at this time, especially when our foundation is feeling slightly rocked. Because when the first chakra comes up, it means that you may need to spend a bit more time working on that particular chakra. Play some root chakra healing music. There's lots on YouTube, all kinds of platforms, whatever platform you are streaming music from. There is a place where you can get some root chakra healing, just so that you can feel more secure and more strengthened within that area. It's a very, very fundamental chakra, it's our base, it's called the base, the root, and that's why it's number one, Okay, so when we're dealing with our honesty, we have to be honest to ourselves and also those around us, so we can get back on track. Okay, so let's find out why honesty is here. Tell me why honesty is here for Leos for February 2021, please. Tell me why honesty is here for Leos for February 2021, please. I found so many come out, but I know that when it does come like that, just have to go with it, because there's obviously a reason why they're coming out like that. I prefer to have two for each card, but the first one that we have is when we're dealing with honesty. So the energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. Okay, So when we're talking about that, that means in all of our actions. The Queen of Wands talks about actions. This is somebody who enjoys collaborating, taking action on things. They don't mind heading the project. They're happy with, working with the collective. They also like to have all their ducks in a row. They like to feel comfortable and secure. But this is also somebody who can be quite manipulative, can be quite harsh natured. They could use really, really very, very strong words, have a very, very sharp tongue. So I think this is an extra advice for you to make sure that when you are taking actions, that you're taking actions from a more balanced place. Yeah, when you are using words of honesty, that you are using tact, that you're not taking actions that will not support you being honest, not taking actions that you can't freely speak about, and that you're not being your genuine self, because you are making actions, you are making moves. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. When the Queen of Cups comes out, it lets us know that there is definitely an energy of feeling the need to nurture. So this could be, like I said, this energy around stability and home, and coming back to that root chakra. If we're having to be honest, that means we're going to have to use tact and kindness, especially if we are talking to our loved ones. So that's our spouses, that's our children, that's our family. So the Queen of Cups is all about home life, making sure everyone is okay. This is a nurturing energy. Okay, this is somebody who is focused on making sure the collective is doing well. So this is not a selfish nature, but also on the flip side, the Queen of Cups could be quite insecure, could be quite jealous, quite clingy. So maybe you're dealing with someone with that kind of energy, or it is more to do with your stability. So you're around your family. So it's about the words that you're using. So they're asking you to use your more nurturing side when you are talking your words of honesty, to have tact and kindness, because that is how the energy of the Queen of Cups would approach a situation. She wouldn't come and just slice and dice and leave casualties laying around by the way she's spoken to people, or the content. It's done in a very nurturing way, and one that's going to be beneficial to growth in the future. Okay. And then we also have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very, very much about getting things done, understanding what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. This is someone who has no issues with making it known how they feel, sticking to the point, cutting through the BS, sticking to the task, being very focused. So maybe this is the energy that you take, and you're usually this person, you like to be very direct, and you like to cut to the chase, and you don't like to differ and ponder and go all around the houses. Now that's fine if you can still have a level of tact and still move with a level of kindness, by even still being an assertive person when you are speaking your words of truth, and when you are dealing with your root chakra, making sure that you're safe, that you have everything that you need, that your family is okay, and all of that. So you are very focused on what it is that you need to do, but make sure that there is an element of tact within your delivery. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess, number 2. The High Priestess is somebody who has a lot of intuition. So this is somebody who understands how to make moves based on the feeling that they get. So this is the gut feelings. This is the conversations that you feel like you need to have now. These are the feelings of, okay, I'm going to sit with this, work out how I feel about a situation before I approach it. This is somebody who listens to their source, listens to their soul's loving voice. This is someone who really goes within. Okay, the high priestess is extremely intuitive, and she's really, really poignant about listening, looking out for the signs, also, seeing the red flags. This is someone who understands when it's best to speak and when it's not to speak, when it's time to act and when it's time to be still. Okay, so there's a level of inner standing, and I think you're moving towards that. The more you move from being nervous about whether or not you have everything, it's coming from a place of understanding you have everything that you actually need. In actual fact, you have many opportunities. Okay, the fact that you have everything you need, there is no need to rush a situation, and there is no need to also shirk your responsibilities as well. So take your time, really listen to yourself, go within. Sometimes it's best not to react, straight away. It's always wise to really think about what is being said. What am I hearing here? What is the message? Or what do I want to say? What impact will my words have? And things like that, so that you can have more of a better way of delivering. And having that intuitive nature will support you within that. Okay, lovely Leos. Yeah, so stability and honesty. Yeah. You obviously got to feel safe with whoever it is that you are having these honest conversations with. That's why they're saying be courageously truthful and genuine, with kindness and tact. So maybe there is an energy of not feeling safe to speak to certain people because maybe they throw back in your face what you said before. You don't trust that, your words won't be used against you. However, if you use tact and you take your time and you listen to your intuition, you will know when and where is the time to speak. Okay, and then there is a time to let it be known. Talk your truth out here, be courageous in that, work on your root chakra so that you don't feel too open or too susceptible to negativity that can knock you off your course, make you feel unsafe, make you feel as though you are not protected or not loved in some way, or you don't have what it is that you need. Okay, Leo. All right. One and put in front of the other. So now we're going to go into your love spread. The Source Spirit Universe. What messages do you have for Leo for February 2021 regarding love? What messages do you have for Leo regarding love for February 2021? Maybe there was one more. Okay. The first one we have is pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so now when we get in this, pay attention to the red flags. This is why I feel like the root chakra is up to a certain extent. I think maybe although there is, some stability financially, maybe emotionally, if there is something that is not right, that is forcing you or alerting you to the fact that you don't feel secure or safe here. Maybe you are not being told the truth, or maybe you don't feel like you can be honest in this situation. But there are red flags in this particular situation. Maybe it's honesty. Maybe the red flag is about you. Maybe somebody feels this around you. They don't feel that they can trust what's going on. They feel that they have to be cautious around you because the things that you say don't seem to be honest or not coming from a genuine place. Okay, so either way, whatever way it works out, it's about taking the time, using that intuition, not acting upon impulse, but rather really listening keenly and being observant. And then you address the situation as and when you feel led to do so, especially from a place where you do feel secure to do that. Okay. And then we have unrequited love. So this is that energy where You know, a relationship doesn't have enough. So I'll read it anyway. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for some of you, Leos, you're in a situation, in a relationship that is possibly just going. There is not much honesty going on. You know, maybe you're not being kind and tactful with your words, or someone is not being kind and tactful with their words. And this is because there's not enough to hold you together. The chemistry and the attraction isn't there. Maybe it was in the beginning, maybe it wasn't there. Or maybe this person is around because they don't feel secure. Maybe you're around because, you know, you didn't feel secure where you were and you came together in a more codependent type of relationship, or strictly for the children, or for financial stability. If we're moving together, you know, we can cargo halves in the bills, or I can save more money and things like that. But maybe there's not enough love, let's say even necessarily love, but it's not enough chemistry to keep this going. So I think that could be causing a few of the rifts. And I think that's probably why you've got the King of Swords here on a direct mission to make sure that, you know, they cut through the BS, what they want, what they don't want, and they know how they want to do it and why, you know. So there's never really a different and a pondering with the King of Swords. He knows exactly what he wants to do, why he wants to do it, and how. Okay. And then we also have finally true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So for some of you, you are moving towards this energy where you've met somebody and you're feeling good. And it's like, this is who I've been waiting for. You know, maybe you was in a relationship where it did feel very unrequited. The attentions weren't towards you, or you didn't have the attention towards the other person. But now you've met somebody who is right up your alley, someone you can vibe with, talk to, feel comfortable with. And this is a love of a lifetime. This is true love. So allow yourself to be honest. Be honest about your feelings. Be honest about how you feel. Be courageous in that. Be open and honest to that person, how you're feeling, you know, and be vulnerable enough, you know, to let them know that, look, you know, I just want to be comfortable. I want to feel safe in my relationship. I want to feel supported. I want to feel stable. I want to feel secure. All of those things, you know, and that will support your relationship, and that will support you having your 10 of Pentacles, where you have everything that you need, because this partnership is coming from a place of balance, coming from a place where everybody knows their roles and they're playing it as it's supposed to be. So it's really, really lovely energy, Leo. Very, very lovely energy. I love that. Okay. So let's go into some advice and words of encouragement from the Animal Spirit deck. Okay. And we have some advice and words of encouragement for Leo for February 2021. Please. Leo. Advice and words of encouragement for Leo for February 2021. It's definitely that. Oh, and those, okay. Okay, so the first card that we got as your advice or words of encouragement from the Animal Spirit deck is number 35, Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Okay, Spirit has a plan. So there's no need for you to have everything figured out. You do not need to be a complete control freak. you can rest assured that Spirit has a plan. This is about you having faith in the grand design of things. Spirit has a plan for you, okay? So this doesn't mean you have to have all of the ducks in a row. Have a sort, have a plan, obviously, or have, a blueprint of how you kind of want things to go. But obviously give yourself some room to maneuver, allow Spirit to work through you, work in your life. We also have number 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. I like this. So love is all around. Do not deny yourself the ability to love and be loved by all those around. So this doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. This is your family, colleagues, friends, obviously spouses, romantic love, situationships, all the above. Okay, so love is all around. Allow yourself to be loved and love on whoever you want to love on. I like that energy. And we have number 2, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Okay, so like I said, you may feel overwhelmed by all of the opportunities that come all at once. Maybe this is why it's like, oh my gosh, it's all too much. Everything is here at once. Yeah, life is speeding up for you. However, you can still slow down when it comes to taking actions on certain things, especially when you're able to prioritize, move wisely, okay? And that's what it is about. So although there is a momentum that is building around your life, you can still move from a place of wisdom, okay? And last but not least, we have Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. I love that. Number 33. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. So remember, there's no need to confine yourself to any limitations. Just because you've done something in a particular way for a long time doesn't mean that it's the only way. You can free yourself from any of those constraints, free yourself from any self-imposed limitations or limitations from anybody else for that matter. Okay, freedom is yours. Okay, my lovely Leos. It was a lovely reading. So yeah, my darling Leos, for your personal readings, all the information will be in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if anything resonates. Share this with a friend if you feel like this is a message that will benefit from that they will benefit from. So take it easy and happy February. Take care. Listen, Leos.